Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is an LT-432. It's a Tier 8 Soviet premium light. It's located on the south spawn of Prokhorovka in Counter, and it's under the command of Filipperino. Now this is a tank which is a light that acts like a medium. It really is one of the best medium tanks that's not a medium. It's got an 85mm gun which is capable of doing 180 alpha and penetrates through 176mm of armor with standard APCR and 218 with the standard AP, or not standard AP, premium AP. What he's doing what a light tank should do at this moment, he's actually trying to find the enemy without actually getting spotted himself, to allow his teammates to do some damage. But of course he is a very mobile light tank, and he spotted an enemy tank. He was double bushed, so he knew he could get away with that shot, and now he spotted a defender out in the field and he's double bushed for him as well. In fact, he's reverse side scraping on that guy. Tracked him, or at least hit him in the tracks. Oh, this time around he's got a Malchum by the side. Didn't get anything out of that, but he's continuing to try. We'll definitely pen the Challenger, no doubt about that. Very thin armor. Not sure where that shell went. Oh, I think that might have hit something else. Goes for the Super Hellcat, gets a nice one in, high roll. Goes for the Challenger again. Not sure where that one went either. He's getting some very odd shots here, because some of these shots, they definitely should penetrate, but they're not penetrating as they should. Okay, well, I did say that this is a very mobile light tank, but it's also incredibly stealthy, because of course, like all light tanks, it's got the same camo on the move as it does stationary. So he was able to nip across that field without being seen by them, and now he's got full view of those enemy tanks off in the distance. Although at the moment he can't shoot at them, because if he did, they probably would see him. But from his current position, he's a little further forward than the AMX 1357, which meant that he was spotting them rather than the 1357, so he was picking up the damage assist. And he pulled back there so he could get a shot into the T20. And another. And that guy's dead. So no kill there, but he certainly did pick up some spotting assist. He's now up to 1,150. The enemy's got 2 in the cap, so we might have to move to the cap soon. I think he's trying to double bush on the defender. Yes, gets a nice shot into the engine bay. Going for the SU-152. Gets that one too. Now he was taking a risk there that he might get spotted, because he could clearly see the vehicle, not the outline. But he's after more damage. We know there's a Super Hellcat up there, a Type 4, and the Malchum. Okay, he's moved a bit closer. He can see the Type 4. Can't see the Super Hellcat because he's over the ridgeline. He's not doing a very effective job. And there's the Malchum with his turret side to us. Is he going to take a shot? Keeps thinking about it. I think he's hoping his teammates will actually take some shots at those guys, and he'll be able to pick up the spotting assist. Still trying to pick up some more spotting. He's staying outside their view range, but is trying to get closer and closer. So he was the one who was doing spotting and not the AMX 1357. Okay, he's now double bushed and takes a shot, but it just bounces off. Goes to the cupola. No, goes for the viewports. That 152's one shot. Yes, easy kill. And he's on the move now. Not spotted. There's a Scorpion over there. That's the Tier 8 German one. Nicely uses the bush, or not the, well, using the bush, but he's using just the tip of the ridge line where you can see the outline, but it's basically the round is just skimming through the grass towards the enemy. Is he going to ignore the Type 5? The Scorpion's of more interest to him. It's actually a Type 4 heavy, not Type 5. It's a tier 9 gain, by the way, so he's not top tier in this one. And I think he can probably outmaneuver that Scorpion, no problem at all. Just keeping an eye on what the Type 4 is up to. He might be able to get a shot into the side. Yes, he does. Go for it. And another. The Scorpion took a look where he was. Okay, he's now going to do a naughty thing. Goes over the line. And oh, that was unfair. The AMX 1357 took the kill. And one round into the rear of the TS5. And another. Oh, he's really doing it well here now. There's only 6 enemies left. But there won't be for very much longer at this rate. Oh, TS5 coming this way. Heavy armor at the front. Backs up, turns, and that exposes the side armor, which is vulnerable. And he uses the wreck for cover. TS5's trying to get a bead on him, but didn't. Now, Filipperino's got 2 marks of excellence on the barrel at the moment. He's trying to get his 3rd, so it requires him to do a lot of damage and be very consistent with the damage in order to get it. Another one through the side of the Type 4, and the kill goes to the Udas. There's the Wizzy 111 GFT. And he gets the kill. And potentially a patrol duty. And again he gets the side of the vehicle, but it doesn't pen this time. And I think that guy can see where he is. Oh, no, he narrowly missed getting hit there by a 120mm shell. And so he's ducked down over the other side of the embankment. The TS5's been killed. That means there's only 3 enemies left now. One of them is directly ahead, T-54. The other ones are a Panther 2 and a VK-4503. The Panther's down in the south, or that's where he was last seen. But the VK and the T-54 up on top of the hill, and he's racing towards them as quickly as he can. That's one of the reasons why I like this tank. It's just all over the shop, all at the same time. It's so busy, so active. Easy shots to the rear of the Type Panther. The VK's gone down. Feast upon the hit points of the Panther 2. Oh, he gets hit by the T-54, but he puts one in. And yeah, that T-54 is being very aggressive. Chucks him down the cliff, but exposes his underside. And, well, Filipperino, he's going to get into a position where he can attack that guy again if he can. Not today, no, because he's not coming back down this way. So he has to depart this area and climb up the edge. In fact, he's been asked to platoon with somebody else. There's the T-54. He's not looking in our direction. Filipperino's going to put a round through the side of his turret. And there he goes. And that is victory. So, did he get enough to get his 3rd mark? Yes, he did! Ace tanker and his 3rd mark of excellence in the LT-432. In fact, this is the 72nd 3 marked that he's got. 3 marked vehicles. He's got 72 of them. Wow. He's also got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9 in this one. He got a brothers in arms because he platooned with somebody who also had at least 3 kills, a defender medal for resetting the cap and getting at least 70 defense points in the process, and on top of that he got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And his win rate in that battle was 15,238. Oh, I only wish that I could have as high a win rate with my LT-432, but I do have a lot of fun in my LT-432. It's a great little tank, thoroughly worth getting one of those, because they're literally like a medium tank on speed, you might say. They're all over the place. You can rush from one side of the battlefield to another and score lots and lots of damage. Well, we can see in this one he didn't get the highest damage in the game. It was actually the Udas 03 managed to get 5,263 hit points of damage, and that guy picked up the high caliber. We can see Filipperino got 4,434 hit points, And the other member of his platoon, the Scorpion G, 3,370 hit points of damage. When it came to the enemy team, well, their highest score, in actual fact, in third place, because our Scorpion was in fourth, was their Scorpion with 4,066 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, it was actually the Scorpion G. His platoon mate got 4 kills, Filipperino got 3, and 2 kills for the VK4502B on his team, and also the Scorpion, the T54, and the WZ111G FT on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, though, it was Filipperino with the sheer number of enemy tanks that he was hitting, both of the same tier and higher tier. He got 1,615 base for that, 1,171 went to the UDES, and 1,120 went to his platoon mate. He fired 40 rounds in that game, got 36 direct hits and 25 penetrations. Damage of 4,434 hit points, of which 2,829 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit. It was a penetration, I'm afraid, and 1 hit by way of splash damage. Yeah, the armor on the LT-432 is fairly light, so yeah, don't expect to actually survive if you do get hit pretty heavily by the enemy. Best to be very mobile and very difficult for them to pin down. It's a very low tank. It can move fast. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles in that game, got damage on 12 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, so that's a 9 difference. That's a huge difference, that one. 3,745 hit points of spotting assist and 93 defense points on the cap. On a premium count, he earned 152,579 credits in this one, and even though he did fire some premium rounds, in fact a fair number, he actually still ended up with a massive profit of 74,431 credits. Yes, this tank is really good for earning credits purely off the fact that you can do buzz around the place so much and do lots of damage all over. So I recommend it on that alone, but it's just so much fun. It is much more of a go-kart than the Mario Karts that they call field vehicles, which I wish weren't in the game. 25 bonds from that battle, 2,422 XP, 242 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 2,664 experience points altogether. Congratulations on your 72nd 3-marked vehicle. I think this is one I would like to 3-mark actually, but I'm not quite at Filipperino's standard yet. I think it's going to take me a while to get there, but I certainly do enjoy playing my LT-432, and I can see Filipperino seems to as well. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And thanks for watching.